today we've got big Duggar news.
We do have big Duggar news.
It was just announced.
It was just announced.
But I don't know if everybody's seen it.
Have you seen it?
It's big time.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? We're back for another episode of the Ginger and Jeremy podcast. And I am Jeremy.
I'm Ginger.
Yeah, you are. And that's funny.
Ginger with a J.
I don't know why I said that.
Because that's what the roll-offs say.
Is that what the roll-offs say?
I'm Zach. I'm Tori.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like
I'm
that.
not Tori. You're not Zach.
No, I'm Jeremy. She's Ginger. If you guys aren't following us on TikTok, on Instagram, go ahead and follow us there. You'll get some short form content and also some announcement stuff whenever we do that. Also, subscribe on YouTube and you will be notified of these episodes and other short form stuff that comes out. So yeah, like, subscribe. We're back for another episode. And today we've got big Duggar news.
We do have big Duggar news.
It was just announced.
It was just announced.
But I don't know if everybody's seen it.
Have you seen it? Jana is expecting. It's so exciting.
It's big time.
Yeah, it's amazing. She is the oldest Duggar girl, my oldest sister, and we are stoked for them. Jana and Steven they're just like, I'd say newly married, but not quite. It's been closer to...
Yeah, how long have they been married? A year? A year and a half?
A year, almost.
So they're newly married.
Yeah, newly married.
That's pretty fresh in the whole grand scheme of things.
It really is. And it's...
Right? We're almost 9 years. We're in our 9th year of marriage.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Insane.
So Jana's expecting... When you first heard the news, how did you react?
Oh, I was so excited for them. Yeah, just stoked. And I think that it's interesting to see even comments online around her announcement. Everybody's like, this is the one I've been waiting for. I mean, we're at like 40-something grandkids, but we're just stoked and cannot wait to meet this little baby. And I'm going to be the favorite auntie. I already posted that online. I'm just going to wait to be the favorite auntie, spoil the little one.
How are you going to be the favorite auntie, Ginge? Because that's a big competition. You've got a ton of aunties.
That's true.
And you've got aunties who are local. So
I don't think it's, I honestly, I'd have to work real hard for that title. And I'm not trying to really do that. That was just what I commented online. And it kind of.
What would you have to do to become the favorite auntie?
To be the favorite auntie, I think you just have to, you don't want to spoil them where the parents are upset about it.
Right.
Because then that's not
they
helpful.
limit exposure.
And then they're like, oh, no. Like, don't give them too much stuff. But I think, just trying to be present, spend time.
So you really think
like,
a 3-year-old
I'm going to fly
just
to Nebraska and I'm going to do all the things. When I host the child here, you just give them gifts every morning when they wake up. Kind of like your mom does.
That's something my mom every morning has a gift for Felicity and Evie under her pillow.
Yeah. When she's here, she has gifts. And most of the time it's like, it can be something small.
Educational.
Or it could be an item of clothing.
Yeah.
So, yesterday, I think that she gave him this like house with felt toys that you put on it.
Yeah.
And they were playing with it all day yesterday. And then today it had like the people that go with it that you add to the house. And so she just like adds elements and then like the animals and all the things that you can
So
put
the
on
kind of games we'd want them playing.
Yeah. And it's really sweet and fun. So they look forward to it a lot.
Yeah. I think if you're going to be little... we don't know boy, girl, but Jana's little baby, if you're going to be the favorite auntie, you got to step it up because we are far away. We're in LA.
But she's far away.
I know.
She's far away from the family in Nebraska.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But
she's not in Arkansas.
But then she has all of Steven's family, very large family. There's a lot of competitions.
How many, so Steven's her husband, for those of you who don't know.
Competitions, I said. Competition.
That's the plural of competition, I guess. How many siblings does Steven have?
He has a lot.
So Jana left
bad that
from
I don't even know that.
a family of like 19 siblings, obviously, and then she goes to Nebraska where Steven is, but they've got like 10
So
siblings?
many. I actually just saw a picture on Instagram of their entire family together, and I was blown away. I forgot how many Wismans there are.
How many kids in the Wisman family? I'm asking Google. Wisman family. Hold on. 13. The Wisman family has 13 children.
Joy was FaceTiming me.
Just now?
Yeah.
You answer it. You should.
I should. Hey, Joy. Look at where we are. We're in the middle of a podcast.
Oh.
Say hello to the people.
Hi, people.
Hey, Joy. What's going on? Hey, Joy, you know what we're talking about? Hey, Austin.
That's my butt dial, dude. What are you talking about?
We're talking about Duggar gender reveals because Jana just announced that she's pregnant, as you know. And so we're talking about the gender reveals that have happened in the family.
Oh, yeah. There've been some epic gender reveals.
What's your favorite?
Probably mine. That sounds really funny. With Eddie, we did the helicopter,
Oh, yeah.
and they dropped confetti out of the airplane, out of the helicopter. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's epic.
That's amazing. I like it. Well, thanks for...
I did that.
I did a skydiving one where we skydived.
That wasn't in the family, though, but yeah.
Yeah, but it was for a friend.
I was going to say, I never heard about this.
No, that was for a friend. But yeah, that was
Oh,
pretty
wow.
cool.
He's
James always, the ones James has done, the car one was probably like the most insane
Yeah.
overall.
Yeah, I think we should
Like
watch that
driving
one
a
in this
car
episode.
to
I'm going to pull that one up on
pond.
YouTube.
Y'all got to watch that one.
Yeah, I'm going to pull
That's
that up
crazy.
on YouTube.
Well, thanks for chatting.
Button in
You're good. Jeremy said answer it.
on a date.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually called you and then...
No worries. We'll catch up later.
I'll let you go.
Love, bye.
Oh, yeah, they're doing some remodel stuff.
They are.
They're in the midst of it.
Well, that was nice. That was a nice little visit from Joy and Austin. I hope you guys could hear them.
Yeah. I just FaceTimed Austin last night. Anytime I have a problem in the house,
I FaceTimed Joy FaceTimed me last night.
We talk to them pretty often.
It's great.
So, yeah, her favorite gender reveal. We got to get into some of those gender reveals because your family has had crazy gender reveals, and we're anticipating. I don't know what Jana's going to do, but we're anticipating
It's
some
going to be
gender
good.
reveal action.
It's going to be good.
Here.
I feel like our family lives for gender reveals.
Yeah.
They have done every kind.
Well, you have to, when you've done that, you've got to get creative because you can't just, if you're trying to do like the whole gender reveal thing and you've got a family with that many grandkids, goodness me.
Yeah, it's insane. So you really do have to think outside the box. So if it's just a traditional, like, oh, we're going to have a cake and we're going to cut into it. Well, that's been done probably 3 times. Or
Yep. What did we do?
what did we do? Okay, so for Felicity, we did an obstacle course in our backyard.
I felt bad about that.
We had a ton of the family come. Grandma Duggar was there. It was so sweet. So
That was in our house in Laredo.
It was. It was in our backyard, and we had this whole obstacle course set up, and we had 2 teams. And one was like for the pink and the blue. And they had to make it through this obstacle course. And they had to eat
Ice cream, little pints of ice
it was
cream.
like a pint of ice cream. Instead of like a scoop, we should have really done a scoop. It was like a pint of ice cream. How unhealthy. And they had to down that. And one person had to down it. The other person had to crawl through these
After doing
tunnels.
spinning bat?
After doing a spinning bat, yeah. They had to crawl through a tunnel. And then, I don't remember. It was like almost like a relay obstacle course.
It was. And I felt bad because we had the 2 teams and then the winner got to pull the string on the
Neon sign.
which it said baby and then whatever light it lit up was obviously the gender, pink or blue. And it was pink because of Felicity. But I felt bad. So I think that was when we were filming for the TV show and the producers suggested doing like a soccer shootout or something. And my dad like got dizzy and almost fell over. Like it was. And so halfway through, I'm like, gosh, we should have gone with the producer's idea to
They'll never
do the
forget
soccer
it, though.
shootout.
They'll never forget
No, I know. They'll never forget it. And then, yeah, the winners like got to pull the string or something. Big whoop. You know what's funny is this gender reveals really became like this cultural phenomenon.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Like people went off on gender reveals.
okay, so we have to talk about the California gender reveal.
goodness.
That, what is it called? The $1 billion baby or something?
Yes. Something like that.
And this couple decided to do some sort of a gender reveal around a bunch of dry grass. And maybe was it like at a wildfire, like a wild park? I almost said wild park. I can't talk. At a park. Like what is it called? National Forest or something? They were like outside of that and it was all dry and burnt. And then they tried to do their gender reveal and ended up catching the entire place on fire.
So in 2020, a smoke bomb used during a gender reveal party at El Dorado Ranch Park sparked the El Dorado fire on September 5th, 2020, which is my birthday. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Which raged for about 71 days, scorched over 22,000 acres, destroyed 20 structures, tragically killed a firefighter.
Oh my.
Total suppression costs exceeded $42 million.
Whoa.
There are others.
That's terrible. A smoke bomb.
Oh my goodness.
So that's where you got to be careful, especially in California when it's so dry. You're in the middle of, fire season and you can't strike a match. It's so dangerous.
There's in Knoxville, a homemade explosion device malfunction sent shrapnel through the air. I mean, people went crazy with gender reveals.
Wild.
And it became like this trend.
Yeah.
And I forget what it was called, but I know some Gen Zers started doing like this very underwhelming gender reveal where they just say, it's a boy. And you go, oh, okay. Like kind of in response, it's like, how generations respond to each other? Like our parents,
they're like,
collected
no
everything.
reaction.
And so we're minimalists.
Necessary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We want to take a break from this episode to tell you about Every Plate.
Think you have to spend big bucks to get restaurant quality food in your house? Not with Every Plate. Every Plate delivers to your door the ingredients you need to quickly make delicious, nutritious meals in your own kitchen.
Yeah, and you will spend less on these flavor-packed meals because you get all the ingredients shipped to your door. And if you're like me, I often get in such a rut of having the same meals over and over. But
I love your meals.
Yes.
But Every Plate.
But I like to switch it up too. And I like fresh ideas. And when you get all the ingredients sent to your doors, you can make these meals in 30 minutes or less.
And we're talking crispy buffalo ranch chicken. We're talking cheesy Mexican street corn. These are not just, bland, run-of-the-mill meals.
Yeah, and thanks to Every Plate's constantly rotating weekly recipes delivered right to your door, you'll always have the best answer to what's for dinner.
Okay, so what are you waiting for? Dig into these flavor-packed meals your household will love. New customers can enjoy a special offer of only $1.99 a meal. Go to everyplate.com/podcast. Use code GINGER199, JINGER 199 to get started. Applied as discount on your first box and a limited time only. So head to everyplate.com/podcast. Use code GINGER199.
We want to take a break from this episode to tell you about ZocDoc.
Remember that doctor's appointment you were supposed to make a while ago and then you forgot because you got tied up in all the red tape of finding the right doctor? ZocDoc will be your solution. You can log in and find exactly who you need to go see within your network. It makes it so easy to book a doctor appointment. ZocDoc is a lifesaver.
I think the best part is you can leave it to the professionals to know, like, we'll be on social media scrolling. And it's like, oh, you should be eating cauliflower. No, you shouldn't. Yeah. You should be eating this. You shouldn't be eating that. And what I love about ZocDoc is they have all the professionals on tap so you can get actual advice from a doctor.
Yeah, they have more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty that you can choose from. It's an insane resource to find exactly what you need for your health.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment.
Yeah, so stop putting off those doctor appointments. Go to ZocDoc.com, ZocDoc.com/ginger and book your appointment today. We love ZocDoc. Go to ZocDoc.com/ginger and book an appointment today. So I've thought about the genders thing, and we've done gender reveals for each child. So we did Felicity's, regretted that for putting the people through the paces. Evie's was fun. They were all fun, but Evie's, we had the soccer ball during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it was a lot of it was over FaceTime, I think.
Our friends, I remember we gave them the results of the ultrasound, so you and I didn't know.
Yep.
And they had the result and then went and filled the soccer ball with pink or blue.
Yep.
It was like dust stuff. Yeah. I don't even know, sparkle, whatever. And when you kicked it, then it was pink.
Yep. Went everywhere.
That went everywhere.
That was fun.
That was really cool. And we had all the family on FaceTime.
Yeah.
And just a couple friends were in the background watching.
And then Finnegan's.
Oh my goodness.
That was wild.
It was a near disaster.
Not wild, yeah, but just
yeah.
not $1 million disaster.
No, just I couldn't keep up with what was happening. So we decided to do a game of Connect 4 because we love Connect 4. And so we're like, let's do that. It sounds so fun.
So we went on Etsy, got this massive Connect 4 that's like 5 feet tall, and we painted the red dots pink. So it's pink and blue. And we thought, okay, let's play a game of Connect 4 and we'll strategize so that the winner is the gender, you know. And so Ginger and I, we've got our friends and family sitting there probably awkwardly going, okay, let's see how this works.
No, but okay, this is the background to that. Right before, so everybody's there and you were like, oh, dang, we didn't really go over the plan too well.
No,
we need to go over the
not.
plan. So we slipped away to your office and we were trying to figure out like you move, then I move. And it was so complicated. I thought you probably had it on tap, which you did. You got it all mapped out, but then I couldn't follow the plan.
Well, no, what happened was
I get turned around.
we had the plan behind the Connect 4, but then in your brain, I think you have to
Reverse it.
Because
it was for the front
and
where
so,
everybody's looking at it.
So you didn't reverse it. So you're moving. And instead of us just like trying to actually play and figure it out, we tried to stick to the plan. And it was just hilarious because we were going back and going, wait, okay, hold on. Wait a second. We got to check this. And we're like strategizing. And everybody's sitting there with like a Diet Coke and a piece of pizza just waiting for us to play this Connect 4.
It was really funny because I made the wrong move and we almost told them like from the game that it was that it was a girl.
Yes. Because they were like starting to put it together.
They were like, oh, we know. And then I was like, oh my goodness. And I was stressing out. I was really stressing because I was like, here everybody is watching us. And it's just our friends and family. But at the same time, that's why they're here, is for a gender reveal. And I'm about to mess this up. So I moved in the wrong spot to like not be able to make the progression that I needed to make. And you figured it out. Like it worked. And by the time I put one in, I didn't even know that we had a line of 4. I didn't even know. And everybody's like, woohoo. And I was like, what? Like, did I just ruin this? Do they think that it's a girl? So it was funny. It was very funny.
Good thing is, botched gender reveals don't change the gender of the kid. The kid is still, boy or girl. And so that was funny. But man, I thought like, I'm kind of, if we had another kid, which big announcement, no, I'm kidding. But if we had another kid, I think we would just go like, yeah, it's a boy.
You do?
Or it's a girl.
You wouldn't. Jeremy's a party person. He has to have a party.
Or we might have a party and bring the friends, but I think we would just go, hey guys, it's a girl.
Would you?
I think so. Because these are getting out of hand.
He's saying that now, but yeah, we're not having any more kids, right?
Gender reveals are getting out of hand.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're also running out of ideas.
Ours was super low key. It was super low key.
Yeah.
But the problem was I messed up on following the plan. I did it backwards. I was looking at the back of the Connect 4, not the
That's
front.
So funny.
That was the issue.
You know what I thought we could do is watch some of these gender reveals. Because Joy just talked about a couple.
Austin
we weren't
jumped out of a plane for our friends.
Yeah. Or maybe one of the families.
No, he said it was a friend. He was doing a skydiving thing. Jumped out of a plane to reveal the gender of their baby.
And how did you reveal it? Maybe he was jumping out.
Maybe it was
a boy jumping out.
Well, maybe it was a pink or a blue parachute. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Who knows?
So we've had some crazy ones. Do you have a favorite of the families that's happened?
I've always thought about James, his car jumping off into the pond.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was pretty impressive. He like sent a car flying off into a pond.
Yeah.
And then after, I think he had like some sort of fireworks or something with the right color. I don't even remember which baby that was though.
This is for Jed and Katie. This is for their second. All right, look at this. What are they doing? Why are they creating a bonfire? Oh, he tricked him thinking the fire was going to be the color.
And then it was the car. Oh, it was Jed and Katie's.
Yeah. Is this for Nora?
Nora.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
What is he doing?
That
Look
is
at Katie.
so funny. When you entrust James with your gender reveal,
Oh my goodness.
you're gonna get it like over the top.
Look at this still. I just kept the still there.
Word. That's awesome. That's so good.
But look at his face.
Truett, he's like, oh no, as he's drinking his bottle.
That's
so
hilarious.
funny.
Did Jed and Katie know it was a baby girl, do you think?
Oh, yeah. So what happened was they went to get an ultrasound done and they had a technician keep it a secret for them.
Got it.
And so I think, if I remember correctly, in the room, she kept it a secret. But then when they walked out, the receptionist said she accidentally told them.
Seriously.
Yeah. So I think they knew, but no one else did.
That's
if
wild.
I'm not mistaken.
So for those of you who are just listening to this episode, James took a beat up old SUV, spray painted it pink, dug tracks into the side of the hill on the Duggar property, and put a rock on the accelerator, down a hill, off a ramp, flying into the pond as pink fireworks are exploding.
And this is the family's pond, by the way. It's
Yes.
a private pond.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
private.
like
It's not a public. There's not a
public one.
fisherman just sitting there trying to reel in a bass. Yeah, I mean their property's huge.
And then
they
he
have all this-
pulls the car. He told me later he pulled that car out because it was like a rubbish car.
Yeah.
He pulled it out and got it working again.
Oh my god.
Like that's James.
Yeah. What else is he gonna
Maybe
do
it
on a
was
Friday?
maybe it was a Toyota or
Yeah,
you know?
for sure Toyota.
I think it's just still
Probably
running
not a
forever.
Ford.
Probably not a
Our
Ford.
Ford's in the shop right now. So that was wild though, because I mean James just took it to the next level. But when you've got toys, like you've got helicopters and airplanes,
Excavators sitting on the property.
excavators just sitting around, you're gonna figure something out.
Oh yeah.
You're not just gonna slice a cake.
Oh yeah. What other ones? I mean, because there's been a lot involving the sky. I remember a couple of the siblings. One time there was a sibling who like had an airplane blow like their like whatever it is. I don't want to say exhaust, but it's not the like they made like clouds like in the sky with certain colors. And they drew a shape, but the problem was you couldn't see the shape. And that was a crazy one.
What do you
but
mean you couldn't see the shape?
It was like, it was supposed to be like a circle with a line through it. And it was supposed to be pink or blue or whatever, but it was hard to see. And you had to like read a code. And then finally they're
Really?
like, oh, it's something, you know? So we've had that one. We had,
Okay, here's one with a helicopter. Check this out. All right, this is John and Abby.
Little boy, but I'll see him with a little girl. I mean, I don't know.
I know Abby really wants a girl. I'm thinking girl.
He wants more boys.
Everybody guessing the gender.
Like more boys.
This is for baby number one.
Ready?
This is for
bring it in
Gracie.
straight across the cow pasture.
Look at John, he's on there.
Straight over.
Full speed.
Hey, Jeer.
All right, you're looking
Wow,
for
look
two
how little
numbers.
Josie is.
that's
On the
insane.
wing.
This is 5 years ago.
That's wild.
I'm guessing a girl. Today, I just thought, okay, I'm gonna guess for a girl.
Okay,
Eight,
so
two. Everybody with an 8-2, stay here. When
it's
Jeer
like an
did the first
elimination process.
pass, it pretty much cut out half the crowd. Okay, so you can go ahead and circle on back around.
All right, circling back around. You go back up.
When the plane first flew over, I was still in the game. And I was
Wow,
like, this
tiny.
is exciting.
All right, so now you're looking for a number on the side of the plane on the door. All right, here he comes.
Wow, look at that.
7. Okay, it's 2 people. On the second pass, it narrowed it down to just 2 people standing there. And it was actually Abby's mom and her sister Karina. All right, be looking.
Whenever the plane was coming around, I was like, okay, if
This next number does not match Mrs.
She's so
Barnett's ticket, then it's gonna be a girl.
Wow.
And it's a girl. It's
That's Gracie.
That's amazing. So I feel like because a lot of the siblings are pilots, we have quite a few.
Yeah.
There are so many who are pilots in the family.
Mm-hmm.
You think about it, because you have John. Let's see if I could even figure it out. John, you have
Katie.
Well, Katie, I was going to say Jed's not, but Katie is his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Jeremiah. Jason, did he ever do flying stuff? I can't remember.
I want to say yes,
I can't
but I'm not
remember.
sure. Yeah.
But yeah, you have a lot of them who are, and then Austin, and who else?
Yeah, it gives you a lot of options, though.
There's so many people who fly in the family. And so with that, they always pull the helicopters out randomly or an airplane just to do the craziest stuff. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, wild. So then we had other, like, there's some pictures of...
Jed and Katie's gender reveal for the twins was crazy.
Yes. This?
Yeah. That was awesome.
But what did they do for that? Is this what they did for it?
Yeah,
This is
they
like a
did,
confetti
but
thing.
I thought that
Did they do something crazier?
You know what? I think maybe did people not know they were having twins at first? And then they brought out one like balloon or something.
Right.
And then they brought out more, or was that not them?
Okay, so yeah, I just found it. I just pulled it up. They revealed to everyone that they were having twins at the moment they did gender reveal. Watch this.
Heading out this way. We're gonna do the reveal, okay?
And Jed is a twin. That's the cool thing.
Crazy. So they bring one balloon out.
Here comes James.
So he hands Jed the major
James
balloon.
is just the gender reveal guy. Like everybody goes, he's the go-to.
Oh, he let it go.
They let it go, and they thought that was an accident. He did it on purpose.
Watch this. So he lets it go. The gender reveal balloon's gone.
He's like, "Do you have more
And then
backup?"
out he comes with two. Wow. That's
so
crazy.
good.
That was clever.
Way to go. Way to go. Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
crazy.
That's brilliant. They were all like, "Oh no."
Is that the first set of twins of grandkids?
Yes. Yeah, Emma and Elsie.
Wow, everybody's shocked. That was really well done.
It's a girl. It's another girl.
Both girls.
Emma and Elsie.
That's crazy.
They are so cute.
Yeah, they are adorable.
Oh my word.
Wow, so that's the first set of twins, and we talked about them on the podcast about the likelihood they'll have others.
It's
more twins.
insane.
But that's clever. That's a good way. You've got to have an element of surprise with the gender reveal, where there's twists and turns.
Unpredictable.
Yeah, it's unpredictable.
I love that.
So I'm curious what Jana is going to do
Yeah.
for hers.
Have to wait and see.
That's exciting, though.
It is.
That she's pregnant. Okay, so with all the gender reveals, because we haven't been able to go to all of them in Arkansas.
We FaceTimed, so we FaceTime for most of them.
Yeah.
Which is really fun, because then you're able to see as the family's finding out.
Okay, with gender reveals, we have our own philosophy about we reveal the gender, but we don't reveal the name.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because whenever you reveal the name of the baby, it's often you get like so much input and advice, and oftentimes it's critical. And so if you know that you love a name, unless it's like somebody has something valid to say about it, like, "Oh no, did you think of this correlation?" Somebody's gonna, they're gonna like, "You didn't know this person existed and it's a bad name." don't use it.
We're going to name him Adolf. Well, you might want to rethink
maybe
that.
you don't go that route. So there are some things that it's helpful, but at the same time for us, we knew these names were good and we were like, okay, Felicity, we loved that name and we wanted to go with it. But when you share a name with people, there will always be opinions.
Big time.
Always be opinions. And so it was sweet. We actually were able to share Finn's name with your grandpa before he was born. And so usually we keep it a total secret, like don't share with anyone. But we wanted to share with them because we were in New Jersey visiting and we probably had like 3 months or so. Was it 3 months or so to go?
Yeah.
And we thought, let's just share it with grandpa right now. And what did he say?
Yeah, he immediately wanted us to switch middle name and first name. He's like, well, okay, maybe you should do Charles Finnegan.
Instead of Finnegan Charles.
I said, thanks, Gramps.
And then he was like, thanks, Gramps. But then he was like, that's exactly why we usually keep a secret, which we didn't care that grandpa said that. But usually it's always an opinion that follows.
Yeah, and I do it too. Like, I think we all do it. We always give an opinion.
There was a time you did that and you like kicked yourself, which we won't share about why, but it was like a unique name that somebody had and they shared it with you.
Oh, I'll tell it. That's when George in Laredo, he said that they were going to name their daughter Georgina. And I had never heard that name before. It's actually a very common name.
Yeah.
But I laughed thinking he's making like a dad joke because his name is Georgina. I just said, oh, that's great. And he's like, no, that's really. And I was like,
yeah, George and Elliot, it's their names combined, the mom and dad.
Yeah.
And so then you're like, oh, that's actually sweet. And it's the perfect name for her.
Oh, yeah.
But
beautiful.
you just didn't know.
It's a beautiful name. I had never heard that name before.
just never heard it.
Yeah. So funny. Have you ever slipped and revealed the gender before the gender reveal?
Almost. I feel like with Finn, there were so many times where it was so hard for me to not say he. And the funny thing is, though, because like I think I did slip a couple times, but I was able to kind of cover it up.
Yeah.
And people didn't really catch on, but I almost always now I have the reverse issue. So when I'm talking, I always say, yeah, I'm going to take the girls over here, or I'm going to take the girls here and there. And I have, because I had 2 girls and then Finn.
Right.
And so I'm always like, I'm going to take the girls over and do this or that. And then, and Felicity's the one who corrects me because she's very, very good with listening and hearing details. And so she's like, and Finn. And I'm like,
well, I do it too. I'll be like, I miss my girls.
Yeah.
And boy.
And Finn.
Yeah.
It just is an adjustment.
Yeah, for sure. I think I've definitely slipped. There were things my dad told me after every gender reveal, he told me why he thought it was what gender. Because he'll go, because you said this. And he's thinking about it.
He figured out Finn.
Yeah, he figured out Finn because I told on the podcast and he listened to it. I had said something like, yeah, Felicity said she's praying for a boy. And so we're praying for a boy because Felicity wants a boy. And he said, I don't think you would have said that publicly if you knew she was going to be disappointed or something like that. And I was like, man, you really are thinking this through. Like
he is.
He's really getting into the nitty gritty of it.
Impressive.
Yeah, man. It is impressive. But they're fun. Gender reveals are fun. So talk about Jana as a mom. You excited for her to be a mom? Oh,
Jana's going to be amazing. She's going to be natural. And I think it's just going to be sweet for she and Steven to be able to, just have that little one with them. And I can't wait to see what that baby looks like too. It'll be so fun. I always like to see which side of the family they favor. Because with our kiddos, it's like you can tell which side they look like, you know, and it's just so fun. Like, it's so fun to see those similarities and how many Volo traits they have and how much of the Duggar side.
And you really see it when they're around their cousins.
Yes. And it's fascinating because you can see with some of the siblings, their kids look like identical to like, you know, what they looked like as a kid. And so my siblings' baby pictures will look just like their baby pictures.
That can be eerie.
It's strange.
Like me, Finn, and my dad.
Yeah.
We are identical.
Yeah, it's insane.
And you and Evie and Felicity. I mean,
there's so many similarities.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Your baby pictures look more like Felicity or Evie or both?
There's some combo happening there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, it'll be cool to see what this little baby looks like. More like
excited.
Jana, more like Steven.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask you if you remember going to like any gender reveals. Did you ever do that? Was that a thing? Even at the church you were at, or was that something in the whole Duggar world you stepped into?
So
was it all new for you?
No, that wasn't Duggar world, but I didn't have a ton of gender. Like, obviously, my brother and sister don't have kids, and so I didn't like.
But I was saying families at the church that you were.
Yeah, I remember one, but it was just a party. So you just show up, and it's like a themed party, basically. There wasn't anything. I don't think I ever went to one that was like, the big aha moment or anything. We've been to some here in California at the church, right?
Yeah, we've been to a few.
We haven't been to a ton. We've probably been to most of your family. I feel like
they were, some of the ones that we've done, though, are a little over the top. And I think because when you were filming.
Yeah.
It's
filming adds pressure, too, because they've got to have something for TV.
If you filmed one, you need to make it different. So even with the reality side of things, when you were filming, if you had done like a birthday party, then you need a different kind of birthday party. So it can't be the same thing. Like, we're going to do a cookout. Well, let's do a crazy game to go along with it. Or let's have a game of tackle football alongside it so you can see somebody fall and get hurt. No, I'm kidding. Yep. But basically, like, let's change everything up. So I think that's also why it just started building. And so somebody would do like the cake cutting, and then the next person does something just a level above, then a level above, a level above. And that's where you end up with the crazy car running into the pond.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
It escalates.
It does. You know what is cool about gender reveals is it is a celebration of life. Mm-hmm. It's a celebration of the sweet baby, which I think in our culture is so important. To see people getting excited about the baby in the womb, which is a baby in the womb, and excited about discovering their gender, which isn't going to tell you everything about that child, but it's an exciting facet of who that child is and who God created them to be. And so to see the excitement on a parent's face, to see that dynamics, so it's cool when, the reveal is made, like right there, Katie's sister Lauren, for instance, her expression of shock as it's revealed there's twins, because you're discovering the new dynamic of your family.
And it's amazing to me how many people wait to find out the gender until the baby's born. I don't think I would have the patience. I'm like, I kind of want to know right now.
And you want to be able to prepare.
Yeah. And so that's part of it where it's so interesting. And it's amazing that we live in a time where we can find out the gender beforehand and know so much about the baby. Yeah. That's a special thing that we're given that gift.
And it lets people not give gifts that are just like pastel neutral colors.
Yeah.
You get a lot of yellows. But if you know the gender, you can kind of start to build out the wardrobe.
Though, do you remember when we were in Arkansas and I wanted to get a blood test to determine the gender of Finn? And when we did that, I got the results and I didn't want them to be sent to my email. So I sent them to Jess's email so she could find out. Mm-hmm. And then she was going to find a way to surprise you and I. So we would know before everybody else.
Yep.
And so she found out the gender. And then the next day she sent an Amazon package to our house with a cute little outfit. I need to pull that outfit out. I bet it fits Finn.
Oh, yeah.
So she sent this adorable outfit with a little bow tie. It was brown and like off-white shirt or something. And it was like a little...
It's a little man's outfit.
Little man's outfit with like a little bow tie. It was so cute. And so she sent it. But I've never had something sent...
Before or after
this in a clear package. It was an Amazon clear package. And it showed up at the door and you brought it in and put it aside because you knew, this is the outfit. And you may have had like...
I did not look at the whole thing. I saw a brown color, but I kind of shielded. I looked and I went, I don't want to see. Like, this is a clear package.
Like, is it
so
a little
I grabbed
dress
it
with a bow?
And then, I brought it in. So I was somewhat surprised, but I thought, man, I think it's a boy. But I wasn't sure because I realized what it was.
It's just crazy,
so
though.
Funny
like, out of all the times that you're doing a gender reveal or like you're going to find out what you're having through a clear Amazon package.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not ideal, but we made it work.
It is cool, though, to see, like, as soon as we discovered, okay, this is a boy, all of a sudden your mind starts racing about, okay, are we prepared for a boy? Do we know how to parent a boy? the dynamics of family change, I was kind of prepared just for another girl because it's all you know.
Yeah.
And so
I feel like you get in your element. So if you had only boys before, then you're like, oh my goodness, the drama of a girl. Yep. Am I going to be able to handle this?
I know it.
But for us, we had all the drama. And then it's so cute because Felicity even said, oh, I think I just want another girl because this is initially, she's like, I think I want another girl because I don't know if a boy could make me laugh. She said, Evie makes me laugh a lot. And then the other day she was sitting up there and Finn was making her laugh because he's in that stage where he just smiles and laughs all the time. And she's like, Mom, I was so wrong.
She said that?
I was so wrong. Finn makes me laugh so much. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Was so
she
sweet.
remembered that she said that?
Yeah, she did.
That's wild.
It was so cute. So
that's cute.
Yeah, it's just you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And even the little outfits, I thought, okay, boy clothes are not going to be as fun because the girls have all the accessories, the bows, the clips, the sparkles, frilly socks. Felicity and Evie love that stuff. And anyhow, but picking out little boy outfits has been so much fun. I was shopping with Jenny the other day. She was in town visiting and we went out shopping and the little like sweatsuits that are athletic for boys are just so cute. So timeless. I just can't get enough of it.
That's awesome. Well, we've got a lot to look forward to because we've got, the baby news and then we'll have some gender reveal. So guys, keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. And thanks for hanging out today. Leave a comment. Leave us, if you have a topic you want us to discuss, you can review, put it in a comment, and we'll look through that and find something. Other than that, we'll be looking out for Jana's gender reveal.
Oh, yeah, we will.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.